Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, you know who this is dedicated to. So I first want to start off speaking directly to the person who originally made me make this video. You know who you are. I want to let you know that first of all, you are the reason why I started this channel in the first place. I know that I was not the only one who has been dealing and feeling the emotions from what happened to me. So for you to be that brave to even leave that comment, it meant everything to me. When you left me the comment, I couldn't write you back right then because I was busy with my family doing something. And for me to write you back just something like, oh, I'm sorry for about what happened, that for me that wasn't enough, because I felt like you wouldn't felt like you was really seen or heard. And I want to let you know that I seen your message, and I heard everything that you said. And you know, I know that you deleted it before I got a chance to write you back, but it's still not too late, because God timing is always on time. And I know in my heart that you're going to receive this message. And if you can just leave something, a star, a heart, just something in the comments to let me know that you received it, because I didn't get a chance to catch your name before you deleted the message. So this was my only way of replying back to you. So first off, I want to let you know that when I read your message, I did step away from my family right after I read your message, and I went into the bathroom and I prayed over you. I prayed to God that He heals you, and I prayed to God that, most importantly, He heal the hurt that you're feeling, and He shift that hurt from you, because I know exactly how you're feeling and what you're going through, because I was in that place before. And that's why I'm so passionate about this exact conversation. So when I talked to God about it again, God wanted me to let you know that the world is full of darkness and light. And what happened to you was darkness. And one thing about the darkness represents the devil. And the devil came to destroy. So when the devil brings darkness into your life, the reason why that darkness came into your life in the first place is to stop you from speaking out, or to stop you from elevating in life completely. The devil knew what he was doing when he had everything happen to you. He planted those things in your life to get you to this place where you feel like, I'm not worthy. I should just die. Don't no one care. I'm always a problem. It seems like every time I say something, everybody else is mad. Honey, let me tell you something. Everybody is not going to like us for doing what we're doing. But one thing about it, they have no choice but to respect us. If God gave us a mouth to speak, you speak your truth and nothing but your truth. And not everybody is going to like your truth, but it's not for them to like. And most importantly, don't you ever feel like you have to stop your voice because someone else is not comfortable with what you're saying, especially when you're speaking your truth about your own life and what you've been through. I made a video before on my page now, and I don't remember the name of it, but I don't have that many videos, so I hope you can find it. But I spoke about this before, about when I told my own story about what happened to me, and I spoke about how sometimes people will make you feel bad for speaking out because they didn't protect you when it was happening. So I'm not sure who's in your life right now, and I'm assuming it's probably your family members, but because you know that's usually who we come out to first. But whoever it is, honey, don't let what they say dim your light. If it happened to you, that's your story, that's your testimony. It's meant for you to share your story, just like I shared my story and you shared yours, even though you deleted it. It's okay. I have done that before too, because I wasn't ready to put myself out there like that, and that's fine. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to keep hiding in the corner. We're not doing that. So start to speak your truth and stand on that shit. And if you start to lose people in your life, and sometimes it hurts really bad, because it could be a sister, it can be a cousin, it can be a mom, it can be a dad, it can be an aunt, and it can be people, you know, especially people like me, when you don't have that many people in your life already. So the little people that you do have, you try to hold on to them, and you try to bite your tongue on what you say because you know they don't agree. Guess what? It's okay. Not everybody's gonna agree with you. Not everybody gonna like you. But what is important is that they respect you. And most importantly, you respect yourself and your truth. So don't ever feel like because of what you've been through and everybody else don't feel comfortable with you talking about it, that you shouldn't speak your truth. Because you should always speak your truth. If you went through that, somebody else is going through the same thing. And you can save somebody else from feeling that hurt and that feeling of want to die. And trust me, I know the feeling, baby. I know the feeling. I have tried to kill myself too. I know the feeling. The feel like you have been taken advantage of, and knowing that you feeling dirty, like your body is, you don't even want it no more. It's like, I know the feeling. I know the feeling of feeling disvalued and feeling like nobody fucking cares. And if you died today, it'll probably make everybody's life better because no one seems to care anyway. And it seemed like your whole life been a fucking struggle. And you just been dealing with your shit for your whole life. And it's after a while you feel like, you know, I'm tired. You get tired. I get it. I get it. And that's why I made this channel. Please do not stop speaking your truth. And do not let the darkness win. That's why God brought us here. And that's why we've been through what we've been through. So we can become a light here for the other people behind us, that's after us, that's going to go through the same shit. We have to start speaking out, baby. And don't be ashamed no more. Please don't be ashamed. I love you so much. And I'm sorry that I couldn't write you back when you left the comment the first time. And even though you deleted it, I still seen it though. And just like you said what you said and you deleted it, whenever things happen in this world, God still sees it, whether we try to hide it or not. And God don't want you to keep hiding it. God is the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Who cares who's going to dislike you after you speak your truth? If they dislike you after speaking your truth, guess what? You didn't need them anyway. You didn't need them anyway. Family is family, but you can always build a new one. Always know that. And never, ever, ever, ever feel like you have to dim your voice or your light to make somebody else feel comfortable. Because we not doing that. I love you, girl. And I'm going to pray for you again right after I finish this video. And please continue to tell your story and keep God close, because it's gonna feel like a storm at first when you first start. Cause I've been there. Trust me, I did that. I know what you're going through. But when it's all said and done, you're gonna walk out of the situation with more dignity and more respect for yourself. Because no matter what happened, you still stayed 10 toes down on your truth, and you didn't bend to make someone else feel comfortable. Because guess what? When you was getting molested and you was getting taken advantage of, was you comfortable? No. So it's not time for them to be comfortable anymore either. And when we're gonna ruffle some feathers, but it's okay. Because we have a lot of odds been ruffled in the past. If we dealt with what we dealt with, I'm pretty sure they can deal with the truth. And if they can't, then that ain't our problem. And it's definitely not yours. Well, I did say it's not our problem, but it ain't my problem or yours. Trust and believe that. And like I said, I'm gonna pray over you, because I know that you need strength right now, because I know that I needed the strength when I was going through what I was going through. And I love you once again so very much. Stay prayed up, and always remember that God sees and knows everything. And God is the truth. I love you, girl. Deuces.